What's going on, guys? Kaiger here. Today we're going to talk about a very well-known game mode, but one that doesn't get talked about almost at all. Gloomy Realm for the guild. Let's get into it. Alright, I know this video isn't going to be looked at by a lot. People are going to initially think they know everything there is about Gloomy. And some people might, but a lot of people just go in, hit auto, and let it do its thing. There are a lot more you can get out of this game mode, as well as more stuff you can give for your entire guild, especially those free-to-play players can get a lot out of this. Now, the first thing is going to be, so the main thing that you're doing here is you're going from floor to floor, going from square to square, starting from go, green right here, and then trying to get to the boss room, which is a big rectangle room. I didn't have one right here to readily show, but the idea is to go from one to one going for it. Now if you hit auto, which is what a lot of people do, it'll take you to the nearest question mark room, and then take you right to the person that we will talk about what they do in a second. But you can actually go on manual and move around yourself, and you can get a lot further a lot faster by doing it manual, because only some rooms get blocked out and force you to deal with the issue before going on. So for example, this birthday cake room right here looks like a birthday cake or a crown. It's hard to see from this distance, but to the right there's a walkway that I can literally just walk through and there won't be a problem. And the room that I'm in right here to the right, that's where the auto would take me. And as far as right here, we see the sword down here and a sword right here. These are mandatory fight rooms. And then you see the cake or crown, however you want to say it, right there. There's also that, and then another kind of thing. I can't remember what it exactly looks like. It's hard to tell with how far away they are. But these are not guaranteed fight rooms. For example, there are two types. As you see, where's a good one? Here's a good one right here. So one of the types is a turn-in one. So they're going to ask for a specific life skill thing, and then you can pass without fighting. So you see no problem, give them materials, progress by force, do the fight, think about it, wait till later. You always want to submit the materials if you can get them, or if your teammate can get them, because it gives you the same amount of pressure, but it gives you more alliance tokens and dust. And it's also quicker. It's boom, you're done. You don't have to do the fight. There's also, as you see here, the blue markets. there's two types of markets. There's right here where you can buy the items they're asking for, scrolls down so you can get all of them, or you can use the fish to get more fish coins, sell them, and then do your stuff that way. Or there's some that sell these things for gold, and all four of these are things that you're going to need. And as you see, 15 million gold. I have no use of my gold right this second. So the summoning seeds is always the first thing I get, and then I pick up the others if I feel like it. But the reason why I always grab the summon seeds is because, as we saw a couple months ago, the regular seed banner always had the Gen 1 and Gen 2 fairies. Several months ago, they added the 3rd Gen fairies, and my guess is by the end of the year, they're going to add the 4th Gen fairies, so that even as a free-to-play, you can get them all Gen 4s maxed out by getting these all the time. You would have to get 15 of these to get a extra summon, but that adds up after days, weeks, and months. Now, as for the other type of thing, as I said, we have the swords, we have the crown. As for the other one, it's one of two things. Either they will ask you to wear a costume, as you see right here. They will ask you to have a certain flower fairy, or to have a certain milestone. I don't have that one readily available. So like, it'll ask you to be level 5 mining, for example, or anything like that. Any of these three types is the one you're really looking for, because these will reduce your pressure by 50, as well as give you the most rewards out of all three. So ideally, you want to do a couple of fights, and then you want to find some of these to reduce your pressure so you can keep going. That's also a strategy that some guilds deploy. You build up some pressure, make it go down, build it back up, and that's also where the scouting comes in. Now, as we see right here, back to the map. So the main idea here is you go through all of them as quickly as possible, get down to the final challenge at the bottom, which is a large pressure, but also gives you the best rewards. Ideally, you want to be getting through all this by Tuesday, and that's possible because, as you know, you get 100 pressure for each fight, but if you have at least one person on your team, then it's cut to 50. It does not go down as you add more people, so you want to do the buddy system. You want to do 2-person teams that will ideally be your apprentice or your spouse in marriage. That's just an easy way to always divvy people up. And then 2 apiece. You can get through here pretty quickly with, I believe, by Tuesday you can get through with 30 people. Just going straight through. You might be able to get through with a little bit less. I didn't math that out. I apologize. But if you can get through here by Tuesday or Wednesday, if you're a bit more casual guild, start farming the final challenges Wednesday through Sunday. Still doing it with your buddy system, and get those rewards every single day. They are juicy, juicy rewards. Hope that helped you all out. Till next time, guys.